Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hello, hello. Good morning to you. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Circle Time today. Let's get ready for Circle with a little breathing exercise this morning. Today we're going to use our arms. As we breathe in through our nose, we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to put our hands together up above our head, and then we're going to let our breath out and bring our hands down this way. So when we let our breath out, we will blow out with a strong breath through our mouth like this. Okay, so in through your nose and out through your mouth. Ready? Let's do it again. Ready? Breathe in through your nose, just like you're smelling a flower. And now let it out through your mouth. Let's do it again. All right, friends. I feel nice and ready. I feel calm and grounded for Circle Time this morning. Let's sing our Months of the Year song. Ready? Oh, and before we start singing, I want you to listen for the month that comes after April, because today is the first day of a new month. So as we sing our months of the year, listen for the month that comes right after April. Ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. Did you hear the month that we sang that came right after April? We said May. Yes, today is the first day of May. See my May sign I wrote? That says May. May starts with the sound. See that sound? Yeah, it is May. It is May 1st. Before we talk more about May, let's sing our months of the year song in Espanol. Ready? Enero, febrero, marzo y abril, mayo, junio, julio y agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre y diciembre. Estos son los meses del año. All right, and before we talk more about May, let's sing our Days of the Week song, because today is Friday. So when we get to Friday, we will put our hands up. Ready? Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Oh, well, friends, happy Friday. Happy first day of May. Today, there has only been one day in this month, and that's today. It's May 1st, 2020. I remember when we talked about when it was the first day of April. Do you remember that? And we had Circle Time. Maybe you were watching Circle Time that day. I don't know, but on the first day of April at circle time, I told you a rhyme. The rhyme goes like this. April showers bring May flowers. So we talked on the first day of April about rain because we learned that rhyme. April showers means rain, and it brings May flowers. So what do you think we're going to talk about today on the first day of May? I am going to talk to you about a flower. I sure am. And I'm actually going to read you a story today about a very special kind of flower that we have talked about before. And it's a kind of flower that I have already seen growing out in my yard. It's called a dandelion. I am going to come up closer to you so that you can see my book about a dandelion. This book is called A Dandelion's Life. It's written and illustrated by John Himmelman. So I am going to read to you about a dandelion. This book is about a dandelion's life through every season. It starts in summer. This story begins in summer. What season are we in right now? Do you remember? We're in the season of spring. So let's listen for what happens to a dandelion in the season of spring. And let's listen to what happens in all of the other seasons too. Okay. In late summer, a dandelion seed floats through the air. See that seed? It hitches a ride in a chipmunk's fur. The seed drops into the soil. Did you know a seed can be carried on the fur of a chipmunk? A few weeks later, a dandelion plant begins to sprout. Its leaves grow and spread during the fall. In winter, snow covers the dandelion and other plants. It is hard for birds to find food. A redpoll eats grass seeds. Below the snow, the dandelion's leaves stay green all winter. Ooh, do you know what a redpoll is? That is a redpoll. That is a kind of finch. It's a type of bird. Spring rain waters thirsty roots. Did you hear that? Spring rain. That's something that happens to a dandelion in spring. It gets watered. In early summer, a stem grows up and a dandelion bud forms. You know, this book said in early summer a stem grows up, but it's actually spring here in Black Mountain, and I have seen dandelions already growing. So maybe it depends on where the author lives as to what time of year the dandelion will actually start growing. Here's that picture. That is, look at those roots. That is a long root of a dandelion, isn't it? And that is the bud of the dandelion. That's what it looks like before the flower forms. Ooh, what else do you see on that picture? What is that? That looks like a bee, doesn't it? Wonder what that bee is looking for. Soon the bud opens and a bright yellow flower head appears. The head contains dozens of little flowers. A skipper visits the dandelion flowers for nectar. Do you know what a skipper is? There's a picture of a skipper on this page. I will show you. A skipper is a young butterfly. And did you hear that about the dandelion being many tiny flowers put together? Did you know that? I think that is very interesting. The skipper will not fight with a wasp. It flies away. In late afternoon, the flower head closes. It's like somebody's watching that flower head, doesn't it? Yeah. At night, a cricket comes out from under the dandelion's leaves. It fills the warm summer evening with music. Oh, it sounds like it's summer again in this story. As the sun rises, the dandelion flower head opens again. A lawnmower roars across the yard. Luckily, it just misses the dandelion. The dandelion has many visitors. They all like its nectar. Oh, the dandelion did not get ran over by the lawnmower. I'm so glad to hear that. Sometimes many visitors come at once. A few days later, the flower head closes for the last time. Look at all those visitors that dandelion is getting. Many butterflies. What is that sitting on top of the flower? I see a ladybug. The dead flowers are slowly pushed out of the head. They are replaced by a fuzzy ball of seeds. Have you ever seen a dandelion that looks like that? The summer breeze lifts the dry, light seeds into the air. Now the dandelion head is bare. No seeds left on that one. The stem withers, but the leaves keep growing. The plant will bud again next spring. There will be many more seasons of dandelion flowers. And many more seasons of seeds in the air. What is that person doing? It looks like she is blowing the dandelion seeds off of the stem. Have you ever done that before? Some people think that you can make a wish and blow the dandelion seeds off. It's nice to think that our wishes would come true if we did that, huh? Yeah, sometimes it's fun to make a wish. What did you think about that dandelion book? I liked learning about all the different stages of the dandelion. I liked hearing about what happens to the dandelion in spring, the season that it is right now. Yeah. I bet you're ready to move your body now.
Okay, I was thinking that maybe you could move your body like some of the animals that we saw in the dandelion book. Did you notice many animals in the dandelion book? I saw a chipmunk. Do you remember that chipmunk? Remember the seed rode on the back of the chipmunk to go to where it was going to be planted? And I remember the finch in the book, the redpoll. Yeah. And what other animals do you remember seeing? I saw, remember the skipper? That young butterfly. And I remember seeing a bee looking for nectar from the flower bud. Do you remember that? Maybe I could sing a song and you could act like each of those animals. Would that be fun? Okay, I'll scoot back. And we can play a listen and do game. All right, you stand your body up so you can really act like the animals. Are you standing up? Okay, ready? Children, children, move like a chipmunk. Move like a chipmunk. Move like a chipmunk. Children, children, move like a chipmunk. Now spin around. What did you do to move like a chipmunk? I wish I could see that. All right, ready for another animal? Children, children, move like a finch. Move like a finch. Move like a finch. Children, children, move like a finch. Now spin around. Did you remember what a finch is? A finch is that beautiful bird that was in the story. Yeah. Ready for another animal? Okay, I'm going to sing about a skipper. Do you remember what a skipper is? A skipper is a young butterfly. What will you do to move like a butterfly? Ready? Children, children, move like a skipper. Move like a skipper. Move like a skipper. Children, children, move like a skipper. Now spin around. One more? Okay, I remember we saw a bee. What will you do to move like a bee? Let's go, ready? Children, children, move like a bee. Move like a bee. Move like a bee. Children, children, move like a bee. Now spin around. All right, you can go ahead and sit back down. Let's make our bodies crisscross together. All right. You know, you might have already guessed this, but I thought today we could sing our dandelion song. Yeah, when we learned about dandelions the other day, we learned a song about a dandelion that we can sing together. And guess what? The dandelion song has another verse that you do not know yet. So I can teach you that other verse. But first, let's sing the part that we know. The part that we know is the chorus. So let's sing that part. Ready? Dandy, 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 dandelion. There's something oh so dandy about you. Doodly, doodly, doo. Dandy, 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 dandelion. I wish that there were more of you. Do, do. All right. Would you like to hear the next verse? Okay, let's do a sing and repeat. So when I sing it, I'll do this, and when it's your turn to sing, I'll do this, and we can sing together. Ready? First I make a wish, and I blow really hard. Ready? First I make a wish, and I blow really hard.
dandelions blow all over the yard. Ready? And the little dandelions blow all over the yard. And I wait and I hope for my wish to come true. Ready? And I wait and I hope for my wish to come true. Guess there's only so much a dandelion can do. Ready? Guess there's only so much a dandelion can do. Okay, let's sing the whole song. First we'll sing the part we already knew, the chorus. Then we'll sing the verse that I just taught you. And then we'll sing the chorus again. Okay, ready? Dandy, 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 dandelion. There's something oh so dandy about you. Doodly, doodly, doo. Dandy, 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 dandelion. I wish that there were more of you. Do, do. First I make a wish and I blow really hard. And the dandelions blow all over the yard. I wait and I hope for my wish to come true. Guess there's only so much a dandelion can do. Dandy, 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 dandelion. There's something oh so dandy about you. Doodly, doodly, doo. Dandy, 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 dandelion. I wish that there were more of you. Do, do. All right, friends. Well, that was really fun. I enjoyed learning about dandelions today, and I enjoyed celebrating the first day of May with a Mayflower story. Let's go ahead and say goodbye, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. Adios, amigos, adios, adios. Adios, amigos, adios, adios. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye, goodbye. Bye, friends. I'll see you on Monday.